Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Satisfactory Early Access. So, in our last episode, what did we do in our last episode? It's been that long since I played this, upsettingly. Well, played it on camera. That I forgot. One problem fixed, one problem repaired. We got more iron coming in, didn't we? To which we've got more iron plate, reinforced iron plates being produced right down at the end. That should be 45 per minute now, so nearly a full bout. But we did have some issues last episode with power, so we are going to redo the coal today. I do want to make a bit of a feature of it. Get it a little bit different to just having a flat base. Not by loads, we're not doing too much, we're not ripping the entire thing out and doing it again. However, I do want to start by going and seeing if this is normal, well, impure, pure, or normal. Yeah. Oh, don't fall off. So we'll just have a quick rundown. It's been a while since we came down here anyway. Once we've got it set up, we don't realistically need to come down here again. But now that we need to redesign power, we do need to come down here again. So basically, if this is impure, we are only going to be able to have 12 coal plants. If it's normal, we should be able to have 24. But, well, if it's pure, then there's not really much we can do at the moment because I've not got... well, I can't properly use Mark III belts yet. Although we could. 120 per minute. Bless you. Have I got any reinforced iron plates on me? I've got 80. Cool. Let me just get rid of you for a second. Yes, I've got to get rid of this. Let me have a splitter. And I know you're thinking, why the hell is he doing this? I'm going to have two Mark I belts coming from here. Can I actually do this? Tell you what, let's come off to the side and then we'll sort it out. Don't you dare step backwards off of there. So we do need our Mark II belts coming into this. I'm basically trying to minimise cost at the minute. I know. Stingy, right? I'm not going to be able to do this in a nice way. That ramp is too close. Can we get splitter? Oh, we can get a splitter actually on the thing. Fair enough. I didn't want to do it like that, but I guess that's how we're doing it. Again, pressing the wrong buttons. So I've Mark II going straight into there. And then we can just connect the first Mark I back up. Actually, can we? No, we're still going to have some slight issues. We can deal with this. It's not terrible. We'll just bring it off to the side. And you're going to have to go there. Hopefully this will work. Well, there's no reason it shouldn't work, actually. Invalid aim location. Is that because I'm stood there? More than likely. You can go there. And you can go there. I don't know why this one curves on the actual thing, but anyway. You're probably... this is going to be a mess down here. Invalid shape. I will get this to work. Don't fall off the edge. You know what? Give me one of these. So if we can get it into there, then we're good. If... well, why am I being silly about it? Let's just have another one about there. Going up a bit. Hopefully this step will work. Like I said, we're not going to come down here, so I'm not too fussed about the mess. Beautiful. We got there eventually. Oh, you're going to need another stacker, aren't you? Because you're not going to be able to reach. Wait, that one can reach, but the other one can't? Well, we were starting right at the bottom of the ramp, to be fair. How about now, then? Can it go straight? Yes. Yes, it can. Awesome. Right, let's get this coal up here, and then we'll start redesigning. Have I left enough room at the top of this slope, actually? We'll find out in a second. Didn't actually mean to place it there, but it'll be fine. Let me go and get my stackers in first. Yeah, that should be okay where it is. And I'm not that fussed that the coal was cut off for a little while either. It'll be fine. I just wish this side of it was more square. You're not going to reach, are you? Not even close. And yes, I'm aware that you can take the structure, the poles out once we've built it. So, for example, if we go into there and into there, don't fall off that bridge. I can then do this and do this. It's a little bit of a cheat, and you can save yourself some resources by doing it. I am leaving it there, yes, I'm aware. I have done it on the bus. I'd noticed ages ago, but I just wasn't saying anything about it. Like I say, it's a little bit cheaty, but it does clear things up a little bit. I'm wondering, is that too long? Is that why we stopped there? No, it reaches. And then we get back onto the nice squareness. Come on. You can go there. I know you can go there. Whoop. I mean, I could have just run a Mark II belt all the way in here. Could have. It's not what I'm doing. Really. It wasn't quite long enough. Yes, yes. I am going to keep doing it now that you know. Now that you know. Come on. I want this to be there. And get in the hole ball. It's your home. Go home ball. Anybody know what that movie's from? It's quite an old one now, actually. God damn it. Come on. Can you tell that I... Did that really just do... No, it didn't, thank God. I thought it had looped around the bag. It's not what I want. Yeah, like I say, it's been a while since I've played on camera. I'm more used to just running around and doing what I want and not talking. Oh, not talking. Would you believe that I really dislike talking? Yeah, I've got a job in retail. I work with customers, which is always good. Come on, you know where I want to get you. So I've got to talk there. I've decided to start a YouTube channel where I've got to talk all the time. And, yeah, I really dislike talking. Anyway. Right, we've got the second coal line coming in, which is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Did I really just... Why did... I didn't mean to do that. I meant to connect it there. Anyway. Right. So you... We are still going to keep it going into the other storage container. Come on. Which is right there. You know where I want it, game. Stop trying to be clever. It doesn't suit me. Right, so we've got the second coal belt coming in. I am just going to cut all this back at the minute. So we want one going into two, going into two. Basically. I do want... Well, I'll probably take out the entire floor of this, just for now. I want it on a little bit of a pedestal. We're going to have a bit of a step up. Yes, power's getting cut off. We knew that was coming when I started deconstructing them. No, don't take that floor tile out. Why have I got a belt of one there? God knows. I took the floor out, didn't I? Cool. I'm going to take the floor out because... well, actually, let's start from here. I want to step up. I want it to... In fact, now, I need that tile to be there, and then we're going to start the ramp. I just want it to be on its own little pedestal, basically, so we can see it from the other end of the bus. Encroaching others' clearance. Are you being silly now, game? So we know this is roughly how wide it needs to be for one, but we're going to be doing... I say one, I mean a collection of one, which is 4. Not really explaining this very well, are you? But yeah. We want to go 12 long, and then we want to go back to the next row. That's my design for this anyway. We just need to give ourselves a little bit more room at the front. No, not the ramp. Because if we've got a little bit more room at the front, we can sort the belts out nicer. They do need to look all prettified and stuff, not the ramp. And yes, I am literally moving these tiles up by one. Don't need a ramp there. So let's just come out a bit for now. I think that'll be enough. And we want to come off of that one. Basically, once I've done with this episode and this power design, we shouldn't need to worry about power for quite some time. And then we can get on to bigger and better things. Like steel. We might have to start with steel soon. I think it'd be better if I got the rotors and stuff up and running first, though. Because we have essentially got reinforced iron plates up and running now. Did I miss one at the end there? No, I did not. So, we want one splitter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, if we assume power plant, gap, power plant. So to be this one that's the middle. So we'll have a splitter right there. So we want one going into 2, going into 2. 3 times. You've not planned that one out well. Let me get... We will get this done in this episode, trust me. I know it seems like I'm being silly, but... Oh yeah, they're a little bit wider, aren't they? In that case, then. You're correct. You're right on the edge there. I missed a spot there. Brilliant. Yeah, that'll do for now. So we want 12 of these. Have I got the materials? No. I'm going to need more things. Modular frames is the actual words. God, we're going to have to expand this loads to get 12 in here. Hopefully we don't go into this arc over here. I would like to build something around that, or on that, or from that. Who knows? Who knows? We're going to need more concrete, aren't we? Yeah, I didn't really plan for this episode. I've literally just turned the game on and started recording. It's fine. We'll make do. Excuse me. Didn't want you there. Didn't want to ramp either. Yep. Let's get filling this in. Definitely going to need more concrete. I might not even be able to finish this off. Nope, can't even finish that row off. Alright, 1 minute. Let me go and get stuff. It's going to look like an absolute factory once we've got this up and running. Especially if I can get all of them made this episode. I don't think I'd be able to jump. There is a reason I've left that one there. You'll see momentarily. In fact, no, there's not a reason I've left that one there. That's why the factory didn't start where I wanted it to. There's a reason I've left this one here. This path. Again, you'll see momentarily. Let's just get rid of 2 of them. Because then we can still line the other one up with this one. We do want to come one away from the edge though. One there. That is in the middle, right? One there. Now we can get rid of you. Coal generator, get another one. If I can get 6 in, then I can start with my design, because 6 will be the middle of 12, obviously. Are we all good? No. Coal generators, so we've got 4 at the minute. I am placing them the right way around. Yes, we've got the entrances this side. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can work with this for now, and then I can do the rest as and when. 5, 6. So basically, this is going to be the middle point. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Didn't realise I was that close to the edge. Although, we should do. I'm always on the edge. Always. Keep plopping you down. That one did go in the right place, did it not? It did not. Might as well get the ramps in as well while we're doing it. I didn't even have to use the deep ramps, but I want it on an actual pinnacle. So we'll be able to see the spires for it at the other end of the base, hopefully. No, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be this tile where the coal goes into to start with. I think that'll be about... Nope. That's middle. So them three would come all the way up this way. Oh, have I got enough room? Because we need another splitter to go there. Three into two. This is the 3 splitter. Actually, this can be down here. Because then it's going to line up near enough with that coal line. That one up there clearly isn't centralised. I just can't get it with these. It's one further forward than I think. Good. So, coal line. If I can get it. Are you going to intersect with the space elevator? Is that going to be a problem? Because if it is, and I think it is going to be, we need to come out a little bit. We'll run it in this row. Although, I could just move the storage a little bit. No, I'm not moving the storage a little bit. You can go to there, you can go to there, you can go to there. Then we'll run out. Why run backwards? It's slower, I know. It's fine. I want to see where the belt ends. There. Again, I could just take it out, and I probably will take it out, but for now, it's not important. You can go to there and into there. So that's our 3, and then we need to go into 2 into 2. So this line's basically going to run all the way back this way. And we'll need a splitter there. Because that's going to split that one. And then you can go there. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, you can't go there. You can go there, though. Close. This is what I get for trying to do it from memory. It's alright, it will work, and it's going to look so much cleaner when we've done... Why is that being weird? It's not snapping to the grid. I mean, it's generally centralised there, but... Anyway. Right, let's start hooking this up. We don't want that one there. We want this one here. Come on, find me the sweet spot. Helps if I've got the dark arrow, the red arrow pointing in the right direction. So we'll have 20 coming up this belt, 10 going up that way. I know, I'm doing the maths again and again. 20's coming into there, 10's... Oh, fine. Going like that. That is not straight. It's got to be straight. God damn it, game. You're going into there. You're going into there. We don't actually need another splitter down here for this. We just need another one up here, which we have got, obviously. So you're going to come to there. Go to corner. Just go from the top, into there. You go straight into there. Are they in the same position? Yeah, yeah. So, 60 going all the way down. It will be 20 coming this way, 10 going up there, 10 going across there, and then 5, 5, 5, 5. That is basically the design. We just need to do that 3 more times and then double it. Oh, power poles. We need power poles as well. Where is the power pole that we were using? It's that one, I believe. And actually, can I get in the same place I always do? Not quite, but I can go very similar. I've just got to remember it's actually on the grey plate rather than against the grilled plate. I know they're both grey. Shut up. It just doesn't quite fit with the normal base design we've got at the minute, but who cares? So let's try and get at least these 12 hooked up. We're probably going to run out of modular frames. Not going to lie, but We'll deal with it. I can build 5 more of these. Actually, I can just get the full row of 12 in. That flying thing, it's getting closer. When the factory starts going up rather than out, it might be a different story. He might be flying straight through our base, unless there's collision detection on him. I hope there is, because that could be creepy. I'm just inside my factory building, and then this gigantic bird thing flies through. We'd know who it is, and that we'd finally seen him, but still, terrifying. No. That's what I get for trying to go quickly. There's no reason to be going quickly. We've got plenty of time. This episode is literally just about power. Probably should have said that at the start, because if you didn't really want to watch power, you're kind of screwed now, aren't you? You're most of the way into the episode, so you might as well watch the rest of it, and I very nearly ran straight off the edge there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. In fact, it'd be nice not to have any more modular frames on us. 2, 3. We need to go 2 more tiles out, because I want to square around it. Oh, I'm going to have more foliage coming through. I've still got to go and cut the trees down under the other end of the base. I'll get there eventually. That's something really I could do off camera. Do you really want to see me cutting more trees down? Especially when we don't need to use the trees for anything. So, I mean, this looks a beast already. An absolute beast. I love it. Absolutely love it. We do need... In fact, does the number pad work for this? No, it doesn't. That would have been cool. If my hotkeys could have been number pads. I assume you can do that at some point. Or just swap it out. I know, I know. Placing foundations. Dead exciting. To be fair, we've not really... Yes, we have explored this direction. Now that I remember. It was a little bit scary, if I remember. God damn it. Every time. And we might as well... Well, really? We don't need... Yes, we do. Don't be silly. You do need the ramps in. Could you all snap to the same direction, please? You're not encroaching on anything. Oop. Nearly there. We've nearly done with this bit of it. Did I literally miss one tile off the end? Am I stupid? Go there, go there. I'm surprised Luna's not started kicking off, because I just heard what seemed like a bang come from next door or something. Don't know why, they're normally dead quiet. Anyway, let's try and sort our splitters out then. So you need to come up and... Actually, slight problem there. We're going to have to do this one on the ramp. Oh, all my design. It's ruined. It's ruined. It's not. It's only going to be for this one that it's ruined. And is it? So we've got 20 coming into here. This splitter is essentially that one there. So you need to come out to the sides, and then our splitters need to go in between. Hugh. I'm going by the line on the floor in the middle of that, because it's not snapping. So that's in between you two, and this is in between you two. Although, if I don't do anything, it snaps itself. Yes, I don't like building on this ramp. This was not the intention, I promise you. Oh! I don't want it clipping through the floor, is the thing. It's going to have to go there. Not quite as crisp as I want it to be, but I'd have to move this all back one. And, sorry, I'm not doing that. You can go there, you can come up. So long as we keep this middle bit symmetrical to itself. How can something be symmetrical to itself? I have no idea. But you know what I mean. Then that can go there. You can go there. You can go in there. And then the other side will be symmetrical. This bit should be loads easier. So again, 60 coming in. Should have 20 going that way, 20 coming this way, and soon to be 20 going that way. We've got 10 going to those, 10 going to those, 10 going to those, 10 going to those, and then 5 coming from each of those. This should work, albeit just barely. Excuse me. Why did none of you tell me this? Have I done it on both sides? Is this splitter even level? Is that why it's messed up? It is awkward to gauge it on a ramp. That is definitely straight there. And that is definitely not going to work now. Oh, it's bad. Well, you know what? I am being an imbecile about this. For this middle one, we might as well just have the splitter up top and go straight in. Duh. That is loads better. If you get it in the middle so many times. How can you do this so often? Especially when I'm actually quite used to using splitters now. You can go in there. Get rid of you. We've got no more kinky belts. And yes, I'm aware of the way I worded that. No more kinky belts. That goes in a fairly nice fashion. At least it looks like it's resting on that. Right, so that's all connected up again. Just for the last one. Right, let's get the splitters in first. So, we want one right there. And one right there. Yes. And then we want one down here. Does that work? 20's going up there and then it splits into 10. Yeah, yes it does work. You need to be facing that way so you can lock onto that. Don't run off the edge. I'm out of iron plates. I'm amazed that we didn't run out before then. 20's coming up there, 10, 10. I could actually have all the splitters up here so it's all symmetrical. You know what? Just for the aesthetics of it, I will. Because I do want this to be a repeatable design. As are all of my designs so far. We can repeat them as many times as we need. Because I just go further and further away. From the belt, that is. Let me... I thought I'd taken the floor out then. Let me go and grab some more iron and then we'll finish this up. Right, the reason I've left this here is because the other coal lines are going to run straight up here. So the factory's going to follow straight on behind it. That was the plan. And that will be my modular design for coal power. Coal power. It looks like the factory's actually stalled out. Unless I've messed something up. We've cut power off, you div. Who even says that? Yeah, I think the factory's stalled out. I wonder why. Well, actually, we have got the 4 coal plants back up and running, so... In fact, no, we've got more than 4 up and running. Have we, though? Have we, really? I only remember doing 2 power poles between them. Oh, look at it. It looks cool. Admittedly, you can't see it from in the middle of the base, but... Didn't mean to climb up there. Anyway. So, we want 1 splitter between these 2 splitters. For our new design, I know. New design on our new design. I'm probably going to cheat anyway with these, so we might as well. I will leave it in on the corners. I like the corners to have the posts. It just looks nice. And I'm going to leave that in because that is a dead long belt. Helps if you wire the rest of it up, sir. Nope, not far enough. And not even in a straight line. Good job, team. By team, I mean myself. Hoop. And into there, and hoop. Right, that's you hooked back up. You are still hooked up either way. Yeah, I've not got power going into these. Why have I got more power than I was getting before? No idea. And you can go right about there. Into that one and into that one. Might as well hook as many up as we can. Admittedly, they are stocking up on coal, so there's no reason to hook them up instantly, but it is part of the creation, so we do need to do it. And we don't want you down there anymore, because you are going to come up here, in between here. That looks right to me. Just guessing. It is centralised. And you can come all the way out to not quite here. We will get rid of this pole in a second. Just bear with me. You can go there, you can go there, you can go up. That one's rested on it again. And we'll take this back out. Like I say, it just makes it look cleaner. I will actually show you on the bus where I took a few of them out. Again, I've still left the corners in. I like the corners, how I've got them at the minute. You can go into there. You can go into there. And you can go into there. It's not the last one. Admittedly, I made that sound like it was the last one. These things aren't looking completely straight at the moment. I don't know. It's just my eyes, I think, going weird. We should know if it's straight. That's why I've done it on the foundations, because it's intersecting with all the lines on it. And actually, I don't know if it was a design feature that they made it like this, that it's got all the square lines on, but it really does help when designing. So, that should be one fully functional, coal-powered doodah up and running. We've just got to get the power poles in these last two. Around about there for middle. And last but not least, oh, I love it. I've been thinking about how I wanted to design this for ages. In fact, I tried to get in front on my solo play so I can make designs, and then I've not got to faff about for you guys. I know that's not really what you'd like to see. You want to see me design it on camera, but generally, it doesn't work all that well, does it? You've seen me do it in other games. Insert fuel. It's coming. It's a-coming! Om nom nom. Insert fuel. It has got to stock up, admittedly. Because this is near as damn it perfect ratios, right? See, this has started building up. It should very, very slightly just start to backlog with it. Very, very slightly. Do you get your next piece before you run out? You should do. Just barely. And then you should get your next one before this is even close to the end. I just want to make sure. Yeah. So that is one slot of factories. This will all stall out eventually, which is good. That's one lot of coal power. I could actually build walls around this and make it into a proper little factory, but I like to see everything. I will do a factory at some point where we have got all the walls and whatnot in, just not yet. Can I get into this one that's actually being used? I don't even know if I just clicked on the same one or not. I did not. That's a good thing. I didn't want to click on the same one. But yeah, we can't expand any more of this yet. So the next one, it will curve out of here. In fact, I could just go straight up there. There's no reason for me to build an extra path up here. Yeah, we can curve it out of there. You know what? Sorry. This isn't in the middle. I want it to be in the middle, because then it's going to just line up better later. I know, I know. There is very little point to actually doing this, but you can go there, you can go there, and you can go into there. I might as well put these stackers in now just so I remember, if I can even get them in. They're a little bit temperamental at times. It'll be because we've got these underneath, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not complaining. Nope, that side and that side. So yeah, next coal line will come straight out this way and go behind. And when we actually need to do that, we will do that, because for now we really do not need to do that. We've got 660 megawatts. In fact, you know what? We're just a touch over time. Have I got this factory down here still working? Because I did just plop down some bio generators last episode to try and keep everything running. Look at all the lines intersecting. It does amuse me. It'll be less amusing if limestone and iron ore somehow manage to cross-contaminate each other. It looks like these bioreactors are still going. In that case, I'm going to take your fuel back out and just shut you down. I'm not going to dismantle it this time. Insert fuel. No, I'm robbing you. Yeah, we're just going to leave those like that. I'm amazed that that actually lines up. Yeah, we'll leave this down here as it is. It can be just a reminder of the old times. I've got more coal on me, god damn it. Now can we have a look at the power? 640. So them three were only producing 20 megawatts. It's not much really, is it, considering what we've just built. And now from under here, you can see the nice little step. Is that meant to be there? Can you see it? It looks like we've got legs coming out from under it. Why? Oh, I didn't mean to put a ramp in. Foundation. There we go. So, let's get back up somewhere where we can see this, namely on top of the iron stack again. It's my favourite place at the minute. We can see most of the base from there. Hoop. Climbed up the wrong one. Never mind. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Although we did grab onto the far ladder. That's more impressive than anything. Is there a reason there is no smoke coming from you? It's because I've got my view distance turned down so it's not lagging quite as much. Not that this game lags drastically, but I want it to be smoother than it was on OBS for you guys, because it was quite bad to start with. And just to finally check, we'll go down to the end factory. If that's got a nice stock of coal in it, then we've done this all right, which I think we have anyway, but I do just want to double check myself. It's better for me to check and find out on camera, well, or off camera, than for you guys to keep pointing out my silly mistakes. Yes, that is slowly building. Beautiful. So, we are going to call that quits for this episode. What are we going to do in next episode? Well, we have got to start making rotors and modular frames. So maybe we'll go down to the end of the bus and we'll have a look into that. So, that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Other than that, damn it, get out of my way. Other than that, we'll see you guys next time. Cheers!